Now that we have established the terms of our water exchange, we would like to proceed with the development of the water bottling facility.
We are very excited about this opportunity. It's rare that a rural town like ours can survive without some basic industries. Our economy has declined since the 1980s, and this most recent recession, our political system and government have been severely disrupted. Our mayor and some councilors were recently recalled, and we lost our schools and fire departments because we have no property tax base.
It is critical that we proceed with this development. If it weren't for the recession, Cascade Locks could have survived, but that cannot happen as it is now. The economic benefits to the community are significant. The current value of Cascade Locks is $50 million, and this bottling facility alone would be $50 million. The direct, indirect, and induced effects of both the construction and the ongoing operations would provide Cascade Locks with a much-needed economic boost. Nestle would simply be a municipal customer of the city for both water and electricity. This will create approximately 10 more jobs at the hatchery and 53 jobs at the bottling facility. This conversation has nothing to do with water rights. Both the hatchery and the city will retain all of their water rights.
While this may have nothing to do with water rights in a literal way, it is still an issue of selling a public resource for private gain. Furthermore, in this day and age, we need to limit our use of plastics, not promote it with more bottling facilities. We are concerned about the effects on endangered salmon and steelhead in the Columbia River and the possible expansion of more water acquisition for private gain in Oregon. The water exchange agreement includes conditions that a consistent flow be maintained and monitor the water level and conditions. Additional riparian and wetland mitigation will be required as well. Who will be responsible for implementing these conditions?
Well, we need Nestle to provide the funds for infrastructure improvements and agree to maintain them in the future.
Au contraire, mon frere, we're doing you a service by locating in your town. We would like the city to raise funds with a special bond measure and be responsible for maintaining infrastructure.
We propose we will do the monitoring and make sure the flow levels are maintained. This will incur significant administrative costs for us. To offset this, we will have to increase the water rate we are charging you to use our well water.
We want the lowest rate possible for your water. We agree to build and maintain the infrastructure necessary if we can build our bottling plant.
Outrageous! We will not agree to these conditions and will take this all the way to court.